In this video, I want to share with you the parabolic curve pattern which could bring Bitcoin to 50k in a very short time. This is not my opinion, this is a theory I want to share with you, and at the end I tell you my opinion on that. And we are coming also for the day and hourly traders, which trade we could set within the next days, and I show you also my trade. So let's speak quickly about it. We have base 1, after we have a pump, then we have a base 2, then we have again a pump, then base 3, base 4, and then we are coming to the selling point. According to this parabolic curve pattern, we are right now exactly here in base 3. We are watching Bitcoin on the weekly right now, and this is the first base 1, right? We see a consolidation, a pump. This would be our base 2. We see consolidation, and then we see pump again. And this would be our base 3. We see consolidation, right? And this point is exactly which we see here. He is written after the X stock price doubles in a very short time. But what is the short period? This consolidation lasts for exactly 56 days. If I measure it, you see it exactly 56 days. You see it here after 8 bars, there's written 56 days. The next one, if we measure also, it's crazy, but it's also again exactly 56 days. And right now the consolidation which we see is also exactly 56 days. You see it here, 56 days. You see, technically speaking, this parabolic curve tells us that we should see in the next days, in the next weeks and days, we should see that Bitcoin should double in price. So if we take a period of not 56 days, but the half of the time, so we take it's 28 days, then we should, according to this pattern, we should around the 5th June, so start of the June, we should see Bitcoin at the 5th June, I go here again, we should see Bitcoin here at around 50k. This is technically the price target, right? Even at 55k. In my opinion, the relief rally has not come to an end, because if we are watching right now the S&P 500, the S&P 500 looks very healthy, and S&P 500 is the leading indicator for Bitcoin. This was also how we identified the relief rally to the upside, right? If we are watching, this was the futures here. As soon as we broke here this 3 years resistance line to the upside, I told you we are going into relief rally, and as soon as we broke it here to the upside, we saw S&P 500 running, and so does Bitcoin, right? So right now the S&P 500 looks very healthy. The only thing I don't like that we broke here this support line, but if we are watching the moving average, we are still perfectly above the moving average. You see above all moving average, 50, 100, 200 moving average on the weekly. We are above the moving average on the monthly, and on the monthly we are even see here perfect retest of the 20 moving average. The red line is the 20 moving average. You see perfect retest. I mean, it's still 17 days to go, but a perfect retest. And on the daily, we are also perfectly bouncing on the 20 moving average. Wait a second, he's loading, blood. But I watched already. We are perfectly bouncing here on this 20 moving average. So everything looks very healthy. And as long as we are not breaking down this support line, this white support line, which was previous resist line, in my opinion, the relief rally has not come to an end. So in my opinion, however, I don't expect that Bitcoin go to 50k. In my opinion, the one of the biggest resistance line is this red resistance line, right? Because we are watching here since 2020 support. Here was support and resistance, and in case we are breaking this line to the upside, then I can imagine that we are going to see Bitcoin at 50k. But this will be a massive resistance line. So I expecting personally we could go to this resistance line, but as long as we're not breaking this resistance line to the upside, I don't expect that Bitcoin go to 50k. So what I expecting right now, as I told you also in the last days, this is right now a long opportunity, in my opinion, not a financial advice, do your own research. So this is a very good entry position for a long. Technical price target we are watching here for around 35,600, right, to our resistance line. We could set a little bit maybe below at 35,200. Our support, our stop loss, I would set our stop loss here around 24,200, or you could go even lower. Risk reward is 3.06, like in the books written. Amazing stop loss. You have all covered, the daily support, weekly support, and even the second monthly support. So amazing. This could be an amazing long swing position for our day traders, for our hourly traders. If you're an hourly trader, then you could watch and waiting in case we are breaking the daily support. Then you could set here a short to the weekly support to 25,240. It's 4% short opportunity, or to the monthly support line to 24,780. It's 4.7%. But this would be very, very risky in my opinion. Why? Because look at this candle. Like I told you in the last days before, you see here we had this daily candle closing red with the bears winning. However, the bulls fight it like crazy back, and right now we're seeing consolidation. In my opinion, this could be right now a turnaround to the upside. However, we could still go to the monthly support to 24,800, but in my opinion, overall this would be more safe swing trade to the upside than to the downside. So in my opinion, better to set here long, not a financial advice, but don't forget $1,000 long position for free. If you just click here the link, then you're coming to this page, claim now, and then you claim your bonus of 1,000 USDT, and you can set a short or a long position, depends which position you want. I don't expect here that we see a Bitcoin going to 50K as long as we're not breaking this line at 35K. In case we are breaking 35K, we could see obviously a new higher highs. However, I mean, in start of the June, we will see the Fed will print money, right? However, the news for printing money we will get much earlier, because you know, if you watch my videos in the last days, I told you the US is shortly before going bankrupt, right? Because they have to set the debt ceiling higher. And if they don't set the debt ceiling higher, they go bankrupt. And for sure, they will set the debt ceiling higher. But as soon as they set the debt ceiling higher, we will see Bitcoin running. Then when they start printing money and start cutting the rates, this is important. As soon as they start cutting the rates, we see usually a drop down, even though it's a positive news in long term. I explained you in the last videos. Just watch the last videos. I don't know how they're called, but you will see it in the title. Watch the videos. I explain you exactly. So yes, we could see in June, it would perfectly also fit with this theory, with this parabolic curve, because if they're starting to print money on at the first week of June, because they have to print money because they go otherwise bankrupt, right? Then this positive or this negative news that they have increased the debt ceiling is quite positive. We have bad news, which is good news. Then we will see this parabolic run to the upside, but I don't expect to 50K, maybe to 35K. We're still expecting the relief rally to go, but yes, you have to watch. Another thing, I bought in this dip IDEX, FXS, RRB, GMX, DYDX, SNX, and SUI, some layer 2 of Ethereum, DeFi projects, and decentralized exchange. And I just want to tell you, if you bought also, for example, SUI at $1.06, I just want to tell you congratulations, brothers, because at SUI we see right now already profits. We bought at $1.06. We are right now at $1.16. So we really nearly bought the bottom, you see. We bought exactly here at $1.06. Oh, we bought even, wait a minute, we bought here at $1.06, yeah. So we are right now here in profits at around 10% in profits. Congratulations. Also, if we are watching here what I bought more, I bought also FXS, for example, $5.90 right now. Let us quickly watch together how FXS look. FXS is at right now at $6.60. We bought at $5.90 here approximately. So over 12% profits. It's amazing, brother. If you want to take right now profits, I holding these projects for long term, and I sharing all the projects in this private Telegram group for you. If you want to join this Telegram group, click the link in the description. You will see a Telegram bot which will tell you hello, your name, and you can pay in Bitcoin, Ethereum, or USDT, or in PayPal, and it's 1 month and you can cancel every month. But it's more for people who are watching long term, who are not essentially, also for day traders, because we have several altcoin daily signals which from traders showing you have to decide yourself, but it's more for professionals. So don't bother me if for you $100 too much and you want to spend this money on alcohol, do it, bratans. It's more, in my opinion, for people who are more dedicated to crypto. Thank you everyone for watching, bratans. If you have any question, write me down below. Watch the video where I explain you what are Bitcoin ordinals, BRC20. This is the big narrative which I'm watching for 2024, 2025. Watch this video. If you don't watch the video, you're really missing out, because this is like NFTs, like DeFi. This is a massive new big field in Bitcoin where you can make really a lot of money if you right now understand the field, and I explain you this field, and then you have to do everything by your own, obviously, otherwise you will lose money. Yeah, watch this video and watch the previous video I explain you regarding the US government, because they're right now the world leading economy. So yes, just watch it, bratans. Thank you for watching. Kiss you and see you later. Mwah.